Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Tubez. I need us to shut the door. Hold on. Anyway, I might need to pop a pill after this. I'm talking about allergy pills. So yeah, don't do drugs. Anyway, let's jump into this today. Now by now, some of y'all have seen this. This stupid security guard basically goes to break up a fight, which actually wasn't even happening, as the girl explained. And this cop basically body slams her, knocking her stiff. Like, you could still see her leg up in the air after she's out. That's the shit that happens to MMA fighters when they get knocked out. No fight actually even started. And he went and did this. And it brought me back to that time where that cop basically flipped a girl while she was in her desk, slamming her on her head and then dragging her across the floor. You're a fucking grown-ass man and you're doing this shit to a child? I honestly really hope that they both go to jail, because I hear inmates don't really take too kindly to people that hurt children. Yeah, the main reason I thought of that is because I saw this Facebook post from Cat Blake. I love how white people are pretending that they'd be totally okay with their kid getting dragged across a classroom by a cop. I'm sorry, but if Jaden or Tanner or Ashlyn were treated the same exact way, you know we would never hear the end of it. You would have sued the school and suddenly the liberal media would be your best friend. White children have the benefit of being assumed innocent. Black children constantly have to prove that they aren't guilty. First of all, she's a joke to society. Second of all, what she's speaking is true. White people always get the benefit of the doubt, while black people do not get that. We're always guilty until proven innocent, while white people get innocent until proven guilty. Hell, this child here knows it.
This system is really not fair, because the average person that's wealthy can easily pay their way out of prison. It's really all about money, because the people who have the money always pay their way out. They hire the best lawyers, people that know they did the crime, but the people that are put on their death row are the people that hardly have anything, people that hardly have family. Think about it this way, and back to my favorite story, my favorite show, O.J. Simpson versus the People.
First of all, that child is going to be president one day, and I will be voting for him. He totally gets it. A few days ago, Orlando Jones was on Twitter because he was mad about something that he found on CelebrityLike.me. Which celebrity do you look like? And he got Jeff Goldblum, which they need to really do something about the software on there because they look nothing alike. And then somebody decided to chime in saying, you should have got Tyler James Williams because God knows that's your real life son. To which Orlando Jones responded, I did not have sex with that boy's mother. Basically, which they responded,
oh my God, stop fucking lying.
Well, they didn't say that, they said lie again. But real talk, the first time I saw Orlando Jones in an episode of Everybody Hates Chris, my immediate first thought was, is that his dad? Because they look alike. They look so much alike. Hell, Tyler James Williams himself decided to chime in a little bit later after Orlando Jones said, my friend, yes. My colleague, sure. Not my son. And until someone can prove otherwise, y'all need to stop. And then Tyler James Williams decides to chime in at the bottom with, celebrity matches got me like, nah, this got me fucked up. No, it don't. We're probably family. Bring potato salad to the next cookout. Oh my God, I love that. That's so funny. Tyler James Williams is saying they're probably related. Come on now. I mean, look at them. He can even see it himself. So funny. Now let's go to Pokemon real quick. One of my friends, Roundhouse Chick, reblogged this. Psychic Sylveon is asking, hey, you remember that huge ass log Ash ran with and tossed in one episode? Well, I calculated how much the log weighs if you're interested. To which Scribblykin decided to say, you have my attention. Just to note, I really don't remember that episode, but I need to go find it now. So here we go. I decided to start with the scene where Bagon originally landed on the log. Okay, was about to land on the log. Point is, it was the same log Ash threw. Now Bagon is about 2 feet tall, and since he's directly above the log, I can calculate the measurement. So the log is about 6.5 Bagons long. Multiplying that by 2 is 13 feet. Now the calculator I was using required diameter on both ends. And I'd say the log's fairly consistent all the way around, so I only need to find one end. For that I use this image. Bagon is a bit far away, but I think the log is roughly the diameter of the height of Bagon, 2 feet, which translates to 24 inches. They typed in the species of the wood, which they really couldn't tell, but even then, it's still a giant log, so it doesn't really matter what species. Satoshi Ash Ketchum, a 10-year-old boy, almost effortlessly picked up, ran with, and tossed a log that weighed an outstanding 1,385 pounds, or about 628.23 kilograms. Ash picked up and ran with a log that was over half a fucking ton. And that's not even where this ends. People decided to chime in. Surely by now we all know this boy goes to the gym, holding up a picture of Legender, a picture of him climbing with the pout on, a picture of him holding Pig Knight out, and him holding the Larvitar. And don't worry, Americans who don't know the metric system, I got you. Legender weighs roughly 35 pounds. Hippopotas weighs 109 pounds. Pig Knight weighs 122 pounds, and Larvitar is the heaviest at 158.7 pounds. All that damn traveling got Ash's muscles built up like crazy shit. While we're still on the subject of Pokemon, one of my friends, Sanjay Pashan, got reblogged this. Tinder just put up a type personality quiz, and I want to know your results. For real, Tumblr. I got ghosty, and my friend got fighting. Anyway, I'm about to do this quiz myself. And screen cap it for y'all. Well, anyway, I'm about to do this quiz for y'all right now. Let's see what kind of Pokemon I am. I'm not gonna try and make that rhyme. Okay. When you encounter a wild Pokemon, what's your first instinct? If I don't have it, catch it. Which status condition do you inflict the most? I don't really get many status conditions, but I'd have to say, because of my Gardevoir who knows hypnosis, I'd go with the sleep. The professor you most want to intern for? Probably Professor Oak, because he is just like the best Pokemon professor, obviously. Where would you want to spend a beach vacation? Okay, after some quick research, I think I'm gonna go with Humaloo City. Now, favorite mode of transportation? I mean, I really like those roller skates, honestly. That bicycle is always fucking cool. But the Soar with the Eon Flute is like amazing. I'm gonna go with the Soar with the Eon Flute. Where would you like to work most? Let's see, Silphco and Saffron City, Oceanic Museum in Slateport, Game Freak Castalia City. Ooh. Let's see, the Lumio City Cafe. Ooh, okay. Coburg Mine? Yeah, no. I'll be sneezing my ass off. Fuck that. Goldenrod Department Store. I'm gonna go with the Lumio City Cafe. Free coffee and snacks. Which of these teams would you join? Easy. Team Aqua. What you most like to do in your spare time? Make a movie, Battle Frontier, compete in the Pokathlon, perform a Pokemon musical, in a Pokemon contest, play Veilstone Game Center. Veilstone Game Center was actually pretty fun, but I think I'd rather go battling at the Battle Frontier. Where are there too many Zubats? Literally all of these places. I'm just say connect and can't even go with it. When not playing Pokemon games, what are you doing? Reading Pokemon comics? Eating Pikachu-shaped pancakes? I wish. Watching Pokemon TV episodes? I do. Training Pokemon TG cards? Nope. Playing in the Pokemon League? Wouldn't that mean I'm playing Pokemon? Dreaming about Pokemon? I do dream about Pokemon. I will not deny that. But I'm mostly watching the Pokemon TV episodes. Haha. Which of these professions would you want to have in the Pokemon world? Daycare center? I mean, I'll be around Pokemon all day. Rhyhorn Racer is so much fun though. Bike shop owner actually seems kind of boring because you're just in the bike shop all day, so. Department store clerk? Not really. I mean, I could probably slip some money from the cash register. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Okay. But I think I'm gonna go with the Rhyhorn Racer because Rhyhorn Racer seems like really fun. Work or school today? What's your excuse? A boulder is in the way and your Pokemon doesn't know strength. A tree's in your way and a Pokemon doesn't know cut. It's dark out and your Pokemon doesn't know flash. Some of the rocks are in the way and your Pokemon don't know rock smash. A sleeping Snorlax is in your path. An invisible Keyleon is in your way. You think. I mean, I could probably push the tree out of the way, honestly, or just slip past it. And I have good night vision, so. Actually, couldn't I just pick up a rock and smash? Well, no. But I feel like, if anything, the biggest inconvenience would be a sleeping Snorlax. Like, we all know that. If you were a gym leader, what type of Pokemon would you prefer to have? Fire, grass, water, electric, dragon, or fairy? All honesty, I would prefer to have fighting types. But water, actually, because water is actually a very good typing. It's actually a very good type. Which region would you want to live in? Probably Kalos, because it's basically Universe Sinnoh and Hoenn combined. What's your favorite thing about being a Pokemon trainer? Discovering new Pokemon, taking on gym leaders and earning badges, confronting evil organizations like Team Rocket, training my Pokemon to become stronger, meeting and battling other Pokemon trainers, trading Pokemon with my friends and new acquaintances. Probably discovering and catching new Pokemon. That's the most fun part about it, all honesty. My type is... Rock? Really? And I got a Rampardos. Coolio. You'd be a rock type Pokemon. You're hardy and maybe a little stubborn, but you're hard to stop when you're on the roll. Well, that's true, actually. That's very true. Well, there are the results for that. Anyway, I hope y'all had a good time with this. I'm Tubez the One, and comment down below, subscribe, share this wherever you share cool stuff. If you want to talk to me, hit me up on Tumblr. I'm on there all the time anyway, as you can plainly see. I'll see you later.